Golly. Okay, let me get on some Sportify. Sportify. It's a little bit evil for what we're going for. Just a little bit evil for what we're going for. Let's listen to albums. Symphony of the Shepherdess. Fantastic. That is a great album. Okay, chat. Welcome to the stream. Let me go tell people that I'm live. Announcements, Kai stuff. Hi, everyone. I'm gonna be working on my model, specifically touching up the teeth. 2, playing a ballad tro. 3, playing Overwatch with a waifu. See you there. Twitch.tv KyButler comfy. Let's go. I pinged everybody. Where's OBS? There you are. God bless you, OBS. Hi, Coco. Stream coming through. We're live. It's functioning. Love to hear that. You got here before the ping. You were actually first. Okay, I don't have arms today because I realized that there's something wrong with my model, and I don't want to fully set up my avatar if something's wrong with my model. So let me show you what's the matter here, and then everybody will be able to see, and then nobody can unsee it, and I'm sorry. So I want you in real life to hold your head still. And I want you to either say or just mouth out, hello, my name is, and then put your name in there. So if your name is Coco, go ahead and say, hello, my name is Coco. Okay, that's pretty clear. We're pretty clear on that. So what does your teeth do when your upper teeth, do they move when you say that? Hello, exactly. Thank you. Your upper teeth better not move if you're typing. That would be funny. You have to like text to speech everything. I'm over here playing Overwatch. WASD. No. Okay. When you talk normally, you do not move your upper jaw. Like the only thing that moves is your lower jaw. Like up or bah, 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 bah. Like if you're okay. Hold your head still with me. I'm being dead serious here, chat, and wow, it's really janky not having my arms. But hear me out. Okay. Hold your head still and say something. Don't watch the screen because the screen is wrong. You'll notice that, here, put one of your fingers on one of your top teeth, okay? Put it on there. Whenever you're talking, those top teeth don't move, do they? Chat, if your top teeth are moving, we got some bigger problems than whatever I'm trying to solve here. So the problem is that I have blend shapes which control my face movements, and unfortunately the top teeth move. Why do they move? I don't know. Why did I make that happen? I'm not even sure. This is my arms now. I need to have like a sitting there. Now we're just having a nice little conversation, chat. It's just you guys, it's just me. It's the world. We're against the world here. You and me against the world. Okay, so that's what we're trying to solve, is the fact that my top jaw moves when I talk. And that shouldn't be hard. Unfortunately, it's a little bit time consuming because once I fix it for the base model, I have to go back and fix it for the other freaking outfits, but I only have 2 outfits. So it's like, in the world, you're dancing with my teeth. I don't even know what that means. Chat, here we are. See how cute, see how not pale. He's pretty pale, but at least he has a little bit of color. You'll notice, I can drag him around. You'll notice that the top teeth here, you're inside of his mouth. Whenever certain blend shapes activate, they freaking move. And that ticks me off. Because, you know what? It wasn't even entirely my fault. When I inherited this avatar, this face. It freaking, the VR chat blend shapes make the teeth move. That's not right. The top teeth should never move, as far as I'm concerned. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna make a duplicate save here. This is gonna be base. Oh, is it even worth making a whole new base for this v3.0? Probably not. It's probably worth doing like a 2.0.1, whatever. I'm gonna do a I kind of screwed myself up with this. How do I make a new version based on this? It's okay. I'll just do v2.0.1. No, that's stupid. That defeats the whole purpose. Whatever. I'm just gonna go actually modify the real thing. 2.0.1. Beautiful. Save as. Okay. So now we have a duplicate. In case everything goes wrong, we can just reset to the old avatar. I think I made a script for something similar. Or is that for waypointing? I don't remember. What I need to do is I need to remove any sort of movement of my teeth at all, or my top teeth. The bottom teeth, those can move, because if you put your finger into your mouth and then your bottom teeth should be moving. It should be moving. Do they move? I don't freaking know. I'm not the one in charge of your teeth. That would be weird if they don't move. Maybe you can't talk. Maybe you're mute. I don't freaking know. Let's see how hard it would be to make it so the top teeth have no shape keys. My best course of action is probably going to be to select the top teeth, as I've done. Press P, separate by selection, go back to the basis, and you'll notice now that that probably actually wasn't a good idea. I should separate it when you're on the basis. There we go. We're on the basis, shape key, I separate by selection. Fantastic, now they're in the right place. What happens, chat, when I move, when I make face things? I'm guessing some of the shape keys are going to be fricked up. Ava with the sub didn't actually play a sub alert, did it? I think it did. Should have worked. Thanks for the sub. I think it did. You're the best. Welcome back. 37 months. That's insane. Thanks for your Twitch Prime. Chat, if you have Amazon Prime and you haven't used it, give it to me. I'll take your 250 with pleasure. You're not going to use it anyway. I made it so the teeth don't move. I have this as a script. My guess, though, is if I take the top teeth and then I just delete all the shape keys from the top mesh, should be ballin'. But let's test what it looks like when I talk, but my top teeth don't move. And notice it's probably gonna be wrong, chat. So don't bully me. Don't bully me. A lot of these are gonna look weird. Like, that's not terrible. His mouth's pretty far out here. I should just go with it, dude. Just straight up. Don't even change anything. He has a little owo face. Haters think that he's not a furry. Base model might have memory. I separated the freaking teeth. I took the teeth out. There's no way that they can remember if I delete them. Chat, I mean, that's not the end of the world. I'm going to do something dumb, and I'm just gonna freaking we're balling, dude. Let's just do that. I'll send you the script. No, look. Your scripts are beautiful. Everybody, Yelby has the best scripts. They're mentally insane how much time they've saved me. Go to you edit mode, click the vertices you want reverted to bases, add the exact shape keys you want. Oh, that also has ignored. That's kind of nice. But like, look, the teeth, I don't want them to move freaking ever. So all that I have to do is say delete all shape keys and then just rejoin it to the freaking body. Oops, why did that work? Why did that not join back to the body? Done. Now we make sure that the freaking head still moves, right? Wow. Test out the shape keys. Somebody just texted me. Oh, friend. Let me know. Hi Nighty, welcome to the stream. Today we are working on the avatar that I'm using right now. His name is Foxtrot. He's adorable, and now he's not pale. I should show you guys a side by side, but that takes too much time. Okay, we literally just ripped out his freaking teeth, man. That was pretty easy. And now they don't move. Do we like how that looks? Any conflicting things here? Frick. Let's That's pretty easy, chat. I'm a little concerned. We're gonna not even have to re-import it into the other bases. Let's just try out like my current outfit. I could redo this in 5 seconds. Hello, Marshmallow the cat. How are you doing? How are you doing, Marshmallow the cat? Like the Splatoon outfit I'm doing right now. Let's just open it up. You know Farina? Of course I know Farina. We love Farina. She's adorable. Oh my gosh, Marshy, you're so tall. So cute, Marshy. Yeah, it's good to hear your voice for dude. It's been what, 2 years at least? Should I say that then put my script in it? Oh yeah, I don't mind doing that. Here, we can actually do that with this model. I think that's what you were asking. So let's do a save. I'm gonna do a save as. We'll do a 2.4.1 just to have a different version. Then I'm gonna go copy your script. And oh, my credit card, it's gone, bro. You stole my credit card. I knew you were sneaky with it. I knew you were sneaky with it. You were just like, oh yeah, just run my script, guys. Nothing bad will happen. Don't worry about it. What, is Farina on the banner? Hi, Marshy. Welcome to my lap. Everybody chat, say hi to Marshmallow. Although you probably already know Marshmallow. She's freaking famous. She streams. She has millions of subscribers. She gets some eye gunk sometimes. I gotta clean it out. Good job, Marshy. She's so cute. I fed them all food. They're all so happy. Okay. Back to copying the script. Ba, 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 ba. Expand. Change language? Oh, weird. Definitely not going to get me hacked over here. Select the vertices you want to be reverted to basis. All right. Scripting. That's sculpting. Close. New. Paste. Dot. Go into his mouth. Go into his teeth, brother. All right. And then click play. And now chat, did that work? Holy, I thought I crashed. Infinite loop. If it worked, then his top, oh, it worked. Look, he's not moving either. That's so funny. That's so silly. Look at him go. Stick his tongue out. I can stick my tongue out. Wait, let me try it. I haven't tried it yet with this freaking avatar. Hold up. Hold up. Does this still work, chat? It doesn't work. Blah. It kind of works. Freaky, dude. It's getting weird out here, man. I just wanted to fix my face. Okay, desktop. Isn't Marshmallow a music person? Yes, that's unfortunately Marshmallow, the electronic music producer, kind of stole Marshmallow's thunder, which is toxic as frick. Like, you should never make a name that's the exact same as somebody else. That's just rude. Pretty much. I think it's been 2019, brother. That is 6 years. We are getting old. Oh my gosh, Mercy. Let me see if... Oh yeah, you've been following me since April 25th, 2019. So let's see what that puts you. I have the Twitch follower list up in here. Check other channel. Channel KyButler. Let's see. I think you're probably the top, one of the first 10 followers. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. You are the 8th follower. That's insane, brother. That's insane, brother. I know Yelby's here. Pretty far down. There you are, bucko. Twitch.tv/Yelby. Cool. And then, of course, Coco. There you are. Fantastic. Yeah, chat, let's just try this. There's a lot of ways that this could go terribly, terribly wrong, but I'm gonna do it in the stupidest way possible, and this is very not recommended, but I'm going to open my Unity project and then just throw this avatar directly on my old one, keeping the old version name, because if the only thing I changed was the mouth, and I fixed it in every place, I don't need versions. Wow, yeah. Imagine not I know, what the frick's up with that? We gotta create some sort of like website parser. Oh, I wonder how hard that would be to inspect element autofill with all of the row numbers. ChatGPT time. No, that's a good question. Hold on, let me see what we got. Commander root follower list. Considering how basic might be a specific tag on the repeatable pairs. Well, let's use our computer science knowledge while Unity is opening. We have a table here. This table lists everybody, and inspecting this very last column, there's no information about the number in it. But I mean, I guess we could pretty easily export this table to a CSV. And then with a CSV, we could find it. We could download the HTML and then invert it in a code editor. We could, and then use the code editor line numbers. We could HTML table row number, auto number table rows. The following CSS enumerates table rows. Wow, chat. Let's just throw this in. What's the worst that could happen here, actually? I don't think that's where you put it. Hold on. In the table itself, we can place this. And then this code, I think we could throw into a style tag in the head. I don't know if this is gonna work like I want it to. Hold up. Create new node. This is a div. Is there a style tag? Create new node. Here. Style. And then we just paste that. The page's settings blocked an inline style because it violates the following directive: style src self. Well, you know what, chat? I just realized I don't care. Alright, so here we have this avatar, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to quite literally export this FBX with the Yelbo preset just directly on top of it. Again, stupid idea, but what you gonna do? Can't win them all. Unity. He looks great. He didn't do anything wrong. That looks great. Imported fantastically. I'm pretty sure that this is a prefab, and so it doesn't get updated. Let's check, though. Yeah, his top teeth are still moving, so what we have to do is we have to delete you. Duplicate you. Minus. Click here. Setup selected as Warudo mod. Click OK. Warudo build mod. Wait for it to build and tell me that I did something terribly wrong. Yelby preset is the best preset. Copy all of it and then have ChatGPT do it. Dude, ChatGPT actually saved me a lot of time. Actually, my phone, Google Photos, if you use Google Photos, they recently had like an AI integration. It's cracked. I needed to find pictures of my roof so that I could buy new shingles that match the color or something. And I straight up just said, hey, please find me pictures of a roof that I was walking on. It straight up did. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. It's Dale Earnhardt. The man, the myth, the legend. After years of being apart. Hi. I am doing great. I've been stun locked with life and trying to set up stream rather than actually just streaming, and now we're here. We're actually streaming. I start a new job tomorrow though, so we'll see how that goes. Thanks for stopping by, Dale. Tuning into the freaking madness where we're trying to fix my mouth my upper jaw moves when I talk, and I realize that people's teeth don't move when they talk. So I'm hoping that this fixes it. Anyway, I think I just fixed it. So you get to be the witness to whether or not it works. I have here my avatar. Hello, I am me. I'm gonna make myself stand up. Let's do just a regular stand, please. Turn right, turn left, tilt neck, look away, nod once, think. Angry, yeah, this is great. Hey guys, I'm so mad, but not actually really. I'm just trying to be nice and close and personal so that we can see whether or not my mouth works. Ooh, new job, what'd you get? I am going to be a software engineer. Yippee. Who would have thought? I am extraordinarily fortunate and had a connection through my father. And they gave me a job at this mafia-based company. I'm working for the mob now. It actually sounds like the mob. I'll describe to you in just a second why it actually sounds like the mob, but let's see here. Oh, go crazy, Mercy. Goodbye. We're going to test the avatar. So right now, my teeth move. My top teeth move. We hate that. All my homies hate moving teeth. It's the worst possible thing. But copying this over and it updating in real time. Oh, that's good. We like it when I disappear. Hello. Chat, why he dead? Fantastic. Let's go diagnose this. I'll be included in everything. Really be applying to more jobs again. You'll get one. I know. Why you're working the mafia? Okay, let me tell you guys why it sounds like the mafia, and then you all will be able to tell whether or not I'm crazy. So, I was being explained to what this job is, and he said, "Oh, it's not like a normal company because a family, basically a rich family, wanted to make more money, and so then what they did was they started an investment firm, and then this investment firm, what they do is they buy out smaller companies that look profitable." It's my job to take the software that those smaller companies were using and update it to the modern world. Because, you know, a mom and pop bakery, like, they're not going to have a nice website. So it's my job to update it to making it look all nice and run well. And so what I do is I provide value to the company by upgrading software. So that's my job. Yippee. Anyway, chat, we have to figure out why that didn't export. I have a couple of assumptions. They all surround the fact that I freaking suck at what I do sometimes. Why would that model not load? So your software painter, basically. I take old stuff. I take old stuff and then I make it new stuff. Hold on, I gotta fix this for my cat. Mercy, look out! It's going down. It's going down, Mercy. Go, Mercy, go! Go. There you go, honey. My cat likes to sit on this thing right beside my desk, but my basement flooded today, so I had to lean it, but now they can sit there again. You take old stuff, throw in a code... Yeah, basically. It's a little... It's gonna be more like, okay, you have a software that does these three things. I document those three things, then I remake them using AWS, and then they're pretty. Alright, we recopied it over. Does that fix it? Oh, recopying it fixes it. Okay, my teeth don't move, chat. Let's see if it looks okay. If it looks okay, we're freaking done. We can go play Balatro. No, not great. Some of the teeth movements are kind of weird without it. No, wait, do we like it? Hold on, I have to put myself on full screen here, brother. Here. Hi, how's it going, chat? This is good. This is the most up close and personal I'm gonna be able to ever be. I didn't even realize I could do this. I just freaking full screen it and you guys can see it. Okay, I have teeth. It's kind of weird that you can see like above the teeth, right? I don't care. I really don't care. It doesn't really matter. Does anybody really care? A little bit. Kind of makes it look like he has freaking, what's it called? Like braces. Let's switch to the old one, and then maybe we just keep the old one. We don't even care. Everyone eated, but what should I feed Linus? You can never get gingivitis. You have no gums. Ah, I'm an anime character. The bottom teeth are fine. Maybe we don't care. Let's switch back to a different version. Okay, this one, the teeth move. Is that even weirder? No, because then the teeth are where you want them to be. Even if it's anime, bro. Nothing has to make sense. It's anime. Okay? Watch. Watch. If it's anime, I can freaking do a Fortnite dance right now. Nobody can even stop me. You ready? Hold on. Character. Animation. Angry hands on waist. Now you guys get to see behind the freaking woodwork. Holy. I'm gonna do dance, bro. Oh, frick, bro. Oh, frick. He getting jiggy with it. Oh, my goodness. Holy. Golly, guys. He's crazy. Wait. Oh, that's too fast. That's too fast. Short dance. Short dance. Short dance 05, chat. Short dance 05. Dude, how do... Nobody dances like this. I take my horse down to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't. Oh, this is the jiggy music. You know, the problem is, I think the music that we're listening to doesn't match this in the slightest. We gotta listen to freaking... Oh, I have one. It's called Petals by Nanahira. You need to finish the login page. Yes, sir. I mean, if you want to. Alright, here we go. Holy, interpretive dancing, bro. He's going crazy out there. Look at him go. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. I don't even think he's doing a real dance now. I think he's having a seizure. Somebody call the freaking ambulance. I'm gonna do a lay down. Pass away. Dead. What emotes do I have? Oh, I can do standard walk. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're going to work. This is the going to work face. Private domain. I haven't. Excuse me. I'm gonna dox you, bro. You ready for this crap? There's stuff on it. You know what you should do? You should just put your 3D model like spinning. Also, I'm not a furry, but check out this freaking website. This is somebody's like personal blog. They just have their own little 3D model that they can spin around. Obviously, I'm destroying my PC somewhere, otherwise this wouldn't be lagging, but you know, they have all these cute little informations. Like here, they're online on Discord and they're listening to Spotify. Oh, actually, you have to get into this. There's this Discord server called Lanyard, and if you're in the Lanyard Discord server, then they provide an API where you can access your Discord account's information just publicly. Like, check this crap out. And you don't have to be in their Discord. You can also manually host this tool. But check this out. Try this out. Enter user ID. What's my user ID? Ba, 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 ba. Copy user ID. Look at this. It says freaking data, Kai, furry, true. Discord user, ID, this. Username, this. Avatar, this. Activities, custom status, engaged to Zerhist. Warudo. Spotify. It says what song is playing, brother. It says that I'm live on Twitch. It shows what game I'm playing. And this, you can just access whenever, bro. It shows what song I'm playing on this Spotify. It's so good. That's how they have this thing running right now. Wait, you're afraid? No, wait. I am not. I am not. I am not. Nope. 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 No. 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 Run. Run away. Frick this. Oh, frick this. Oh, frick. I messed it up. Hold on. Chat, there's some meme potential here. Meme potential, you ready? What's the Benny Hill theme? Benny Hill theme. Frick. Benny Hill. Copyright strike. Copyright strike. Copyright strike. It's so loud. Holy. Holy. It's so loud. No. Why is that happening? Wrong one. Wrong one. Why did that happen? Holy. He's going crazy, dude. I'm pressing the wrong button, clearly. There we go. Oh, frick. It's so loud. This is so loud, dude. Alright, guys. Let's go play Battletro. I'm going to take some time to decide whether or not I want this face or not. So, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. We're gonna have to decide, bro. People call me a furry for using my Foxtrot avatar. Yeah, exactly. Is your face covered in fur? Wait. We can get a first-person view on this. Stop running, brother. Give me 5 seconds. Okay, chat. I want to put this out there that if your face has a bunch of fur and your whole body is covered in it, and you don't want to be called a furry, you're not a furry. Okay. And if your face has no fur and you're a shark, apparently and you want to be called, it's all based on what you want. Like, if you want to be called a furry, then then you could be called a furry, but you don't have to be. Like, you could be if you want to be. There's nothing stopping you, but there's a lot of things stopping you from being. Never mind. You need to learn excess overlay so you can make playing, pausing, and music. You wanna know how it works? So I'm gonna have to, dude. Let's freaking do it right now. I don't have anything better to do. Okay, what's excess overlay? What's excess overlay? Excess over. Excess is a desktop overlay application for VR. Fantastic. OpenXR app. Quick start. OpenXR toolkit. This is how you do it. Quick start. Support for OpenXR toolkit is discontinued. Well, ChatGPT. How to open a window in VR in the Steam VR developer. I've just given up. Play the song when I'm racing against people who try to wreck me in Forza. Exactly, bro. You know what's good. Freaking Forza. When's the next Forza coming out, man? I may actually buy it. So, when's the next one coming out, man? Now this thing's all messed up. Gosh dang it. This is why we can't have anything nice. 1280 by 720. Beautiful. I don't know whether or not I want those teeth or the other teeth. We'll have to decide later. I don't feel like deciding right now. Access overlay is a thing for VR users to be able to access desktop inside of VR, and it gives you a little wristwatch that allows you to play pause music and show the charge status to your... What? I use something else. What do I use? What's the Fox up to other than touching up models? Okay. As always, I have a busy life. Number one, I trained an AI model to generate my avatar so that I can make... check this out. Here are the pictures that I had it train on. So I showed an AI, okay, here's a couple pictures of my avatar, right? Here's what I am. Then I went ahead and I generated a couple of pictures of my avatar wearing different outfits. That way I could use them for reference later on. Like, look how cute. So cute. So cute. This one, though, you'll notice that I did a lot with this jeans overalls because, check this out, chat. Calm down. Check this out. Yeah, okay, so obviously the AI got some things right, got some things wrong. Sometimes it's really good. Like this, obviously it's not perfect, but right, you know, it passes. I didn't have to draw it. Then you go over to Blender, and I've been working on my first outfit that I've done by myself. Not very good. It's in rough draft stages, I'd say. I'm not exactly sure how long an outfit's supposed to take, but we're getting there. And wow, my computer's about to crash. This is crazy. Bogey with the subscription, bro. Welcome back. Holy 44 months. Thanks. Right when I'm showing off all the new stuff. Can you link me this on Discord? I want to use it for my avatar. Well, I can show you the AI tools, but I'm not going to share my AI model because I don't want people to do sussy things with it. That's basically step 2 of anything that ever happens. So I can show you what I use though. It's all free. So here's the references so far, chat. I'm gonna go over to the sculpting to show you. Here we have the different AI pictures that have been generated, and none of them are very detailed. You see, like you scroll and you start to notice, okay, this is kind of weird, but all 5 of them together give me a pretty good point of view of freaking like, okay, this is what I should do. Okay, and then I have a real person actually wearing a real outfit just to compare. Then I am working on it right now, the actual outfit, and you know, the shape's getting there. I put in a pocket, I put in belt loops, I have a back strap that I detached because I redid the pants, so I have to reattach it. I even cut down the pants a little bit so that the tail sat more naturally. Like, I've been thinking about it. I can probably unhide the body. Yeah, he's getting there. He's getting his clothes on. He's getting his clothes on. This, right now I'm doing mirror mode, so the left side's the same as the right side, and I'm gonna have one of these straps go over the other, but I can't because, again, I'm doing mirror mode, so you can't have one side going over. But I will. You made a real pocket. I don't know if it was a good idea, but it wasn't hard and it's easy to reset. So once I get to the UV painting, I'll see what I need to change up. I've never made an outfit from scratch, so you got to start somewhere. But I did some things like, oh look, there's a little top of the pants that just jutted out ever so slightly, or like the bottom has a nice fold. I guess I should fold the bottom side inwards too, but yeah, look, like now it has a nice little fold. The pants has a nice crease line. Like I'm pretty proud of it. I have to put on a t-shirt underneath. I have to copy over my shoes from another model because I don't really want to make shoes. I wish I knew to work in Blender to work on different outfits. That's the thing. I had no idea what I was doing. I'm making this all up and it's turning out okay. So if you just kind of start putting crap together, it just kind of happens, man. It's kind of like drawing, where I suck at drawing, but I realize if I'm just working on the same drawing for like a couple hours, it slowly gets better. Like this. I started with a freaking polygon on the shoulder strap, and then I just kept on working down. And what you can also do is, if you were to actually take a look at the model itself, your model has polygons, and so you can roughly follow that shape. And if you see both of them at the same time, you can see, like, you know, there's a section of polygons here, or vertices here. So I'm gonna roughly follow that here. And that also helps when it comes to weight painting, because then the outfit will bend the same that your body did before. Duplicate torso, Alt S, move. I know, I almost called that the cheating method because it works so well that I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Like I'm not learning how to model, but it's totally valid. These pants right here, I would have saved so much time Chad, is it TOS to have no pants on? I don't think so. It's a model. Okay, nobody, just don't. I'm not even gonna risk it. Let's say like the lower leg. Let's say I'm making socks, bro. Instead of, you know, modeling socks over my legs, the two options are A, literally just retexture down here so it looks like you have socks on. And you do that if you really like performance, and I do like performance, but I think having it so each thing that I wear is its own model is a good idea, so then I can easily make more combinations of outfits in the future at the cost of just a little bit of performance. But that, or what you can do is you can be like, okay, take this and downwards, shift D, scale it upwards, and then make that the sock. Obviously that wasn't right at all, but you get the drift. So that's what I'm working on. It's getting there. I'm actually pretty happy. And then I have a little pocket that I modeled. It juts out. Next is texturing, and I'm really bad at texturing. I don't have any tools for that. I just use Photoshop for everything. So we'll see. Then I have to create a little metal hook to hook, you know, this top part to down here. It's coming together though. Duplicate legs, cut off toes, make sock top. Exactly. I mean, if you want to make a model, that is probably the fastest way to do it. Did you know there's World in VRChat where you can see all the polygons? That's pretty cool. That would be very good. If anybody shows off my models, they'll see they're pretty optimized. I keep all my things under 30,000 triangles, which is still a lot, I'm sure. I usually have one, very rarely two materials. You know, I'm pretty good. Chat, I don't know if it comes through, but I have sparkly eyes now. Probably not. You can send me, yeah, sure, mine as well. I haven't opened VRChat in so long, but I mean, can't hurt to have more information. So this is what I've been working on. It's better than nothing. I also technically finished a drawing, like my own drawing. Like I drew a character from a freaking anime. I got a new job. It starts tomorrow. I work for the Mafia. I started Balatro. I got to Diamond 5 on Overwatch. 2 roommates moved into my house. I took my cat to the vet like 3 times. Oh, I got engagement. I got wedding rings. I bought wedding rings. My roof is going to be replaced at my house, so I had to go buy shingles for that. They're starting in 2 days. My basement flooded today, so I had to scoop all that up. I'm going to Colorado in 2 weeks for a convention. I'm sorry, I'm not going to plan it. The other side of the team is going to plan it. Everything is happening, bro. AI pick looks so good. Dude, let me just show you them off really quick. It's kind of awesome. And I'll explain really quick what's happening here. So let's take this one. What happens here is you have the ability to choose how much influence that your... Okay, let me restart. Somebody out there decided, hey, I'm going to make artificial intelligence know how to create images. And then they did it. And what it does is you can turn text into images. And then another set of people said, okay, I'm going to do that same thing, except build on top of that by including every anime image that's ever been drawn ever. And so whenever I search for like foxtail, it knows how to add a foxtail to the character. Fantastic. Now that model, which is called a checkpoint, doesn't know about my avatar at all because I'm not on the internet. It doesn't know me. So what I had to do was I had to train a very small model called a LoRa to add to the AI image generation to say, when I say foxtrot, this is what I mean. And so the best example of when I give 100% of the weight to that LoRa is like this. You see that the original style of the outfit, or of the art, is a lot smoother because my avatar's smooth. There's no background because I didn't give it any backgrounds. So the closer that it looks to my model, the farther away that it looks from all of the other AI pictures on the internet. So you have to kind of balance, and I'm sure there's ways to get better trained LoRa's, but some of these pictures, I was like, okay, let's see what it'll draw if I barely tell it what a foxtrot is. And other times I'm like, let's see what it draws if it really knows what a foxtrot is. So in this case, it really knew what a foxtrot is. I mean, look at that hair. It got the shading down. It got the eyes down. But it still interjected an entire new outfit. It was smart enough to do that. Here, I was like, okay. And this is actually my fiance's request, is to make him emo. This is definitely leaning more on the original training set of, you know, every anime picture in the world. But obviously it has some features that are similar to the foxtrot. He's short. He got the hair that does the swooshies. You know, it's pretty good. And scooting on through these, that's pretty close. These ones are really cute. She said emo, which is why he always has black hair. The black hair is not hallucinated. It's just a byproduct of emo. Cute. This one is so good. This one's awesome, dude. You gotta show me how to make it anime at some point in the future. How to make it anime. I think it's just partially because my avatar is anime based anyway. Cute. This one is a really well put together piece where he has little snowmen. Don't know why. This one's funny because we were trying to tell it what a mail carrier was and it couldn't figure it out, so it really hallucinated on a lot of details. But it's there. Look at this. So sad. Cute. If I ever do an emo version, I mean, this is what I have to do. Come on, he has to have black hair. That's really it. Cute. I like the jeans. This was an entire accident, bro. I just went like baby mode. I think I was trying to get the jean overalls that I was going for with all the rainy pics, and then it just went baby mode, and holy crap. This is the cutest avatar in the entire world. I'm so sad it doesn't exist yet. Blue, you called me out. Let me put my feet back on the floor. Holy. You never told me about your fiance. Yeah, so 3 years ago, I met this artist. And then this artist was like, hey, can you bring my merchandise to the show in Texas because you're driving your fancy car all the way there? And it's saves me money if I don't have to ship it. And I'm like, yo, bet. And then that same artist, CJ Holland, actually met them at another show and told them that I said hi. So now this artist really knows who I was. And then I helped out this artist run a show or two, and the artist introduced me to her sister, and the sister is the fiance, not the artist. Oh my gosh, send me all of these, please. I don't know, man. People are gonna get mad at me for using AI. This one goes hard, bro. Holy. This is, the more plain the backgrounds are, I guess the closer it was to the Foxtrot training model. But you can see this is darn near perfect. Look at me down here, bottom right. Look at that, darn near perfect. But he has an outfit on. This is cute. T-shirt. This is, I literally typed Hatsune Miku KyButler and it worked. Cute. Yandere made. I think this is hilarious because check out the color of this dress that it made, and check out the color of my hoodie that I'm currently wearing. It took the color, man. It's messed up. And then we have nurse outfit. Goes hard. This one goes even crazier. This is full furry mode. I don't even know what this is, but it generated it, and I thought it was hilarious. This is like too furry. Like, we gotta go back, press the back button. And then this was apparently me sitting in a window. Yelby requested that I generate an outfit in a comfy sweater, and this is what it made. So, you know, it's getting there. Anyway, y'all want to see some Bellatro? Yeah. The chef has like 0 scuffs. I gotta make that. After I make this outfit. Because I realize while I'm making this outfit, there's a lot of shortcuts. Like, technically, these belt loops, A, don't even need to exist, and B, they don't even need to connect. Who's gonna check a freaking belt loop, man? All that I have to do is figure out how to weight paint, because at this point, if I were to UV unwrap this sucker, I'm sure it'll look terrible, bro. I'm gonna try it, because I have to re-UV weight paint whatever the frick. Look, unwrap. Smart conformal angle based. Let's do minimum stretch. See, I don't even know what all this is, brother. I couldn't tell you. This is terrifying. Maybe I know. This is like the pants. I think what I have to do is mark a seam. Then it knows where to break the UV map at. Remember being called the entire time during the convention? Yeah, exactly. That was so funny. But it was one of the defining moments in my relationship now. Well, it doesn't make any sense. I have no idea. Too high quality. Yeah, I have to watch a couple videos on how to properly do this because I have literally no idea how to texture. I barely even know how to model. I mean, this is only coming together through the grace of God himself. Like, I'm surprised that I'm this far. Look at it go. Yippee. I kind of want to work on this right now. Yo, it's high five. What the frick? What the frick, high five? Yo, it's love. The whole gang's here, chat. The whole gang's here. Blender's way too complicated. I can assure you it is, but you don't have to use every feature of it. I don't know every feature of it. I know none of the features of it. I'm literally doing most of this by hand, which is probably the worst way to do it. Chat, maybe we can all figure out something together. Do you guys want to learn? Start with small things you build up. Y'all ever just drink water and it's the best thing you've ever had? Okay. Let's figure this out. You just got out of VR after being in it for 6 hours. That sounds like fun. What's a highlight of your VR experience? Hi, love. We're working on a new outfit. Trying to think what I should do next. I'm assuming I should probably try to get a t-shirt. That way I can have the overalls go over the t-shirt, so they'll have to be it'll be a little bit farther away from the body. As one of my Canadian VR friends say, always drink water. Water's good. Water is freaking fantastic, dude. If you stay hydrated, you have less dietary issues. Let's try to make a t-shirt, chat. I think that'll be a great challenge for the stream. I think I have no idea how to get started. I don't know how to texture. I don't know how to weight paint, but let's give ourselves a reference with our AI that we've done. I have a funny. I'm gonna generate some pictures of my guy with a t-shirt, and maybe that will help. Or no, I have one. Avatar AI. This is the only one that I have, and we're going to use it. Let's put it down here, you know. My perfectly neat rolls, and there's this. Okay, are you working at a coffee shop now? No, I got a new job at the Mafia. It's like Mafia boss #1, you know. That's me. I work for the Mafia. How long has been VR, bro? You're at 36 hours straight. Holy, brother. That's insane. How was your mental state after being in VR for that long? Duplicate overalls, hide original, delete top portion. I have stream safe pants. True, bro. I would do that, but I'm also just gonna do this. I'm sure this will get me doxxed eventually, but it'll work for now. Oops. Oops. Where did everything go? Why did my background disappear? I'm so mad. Well, this is the best that we're gonna be able to do, chat. See, stream safe. He doesn't have a shirt on. Let's make a shirt. Chat, how do we make a shirt? Hey, got a new job. What? Tell me about it. T-shirt, chat. How far down the arm should the t-shirt go? According to my reference single image, it should go about a little longer than halfway down the forearm. Is it called a forearm? 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 Forearm. No. Biceps. Biceps, chat. I thought that was on your leg. Who am I? Okay, biceps. About halfway down the biceps. Let's mark it with our little pencil. I'm gonna take you all on a little journey on what I think when I create a model, and maybe we'll all be able to do it together. My VR doesn't last that long. Bro, how does a wired valve index die before that long? Kai, how has you been, Mr. Busy? I've been wild busy. Actually, speaking of busy, I have to go feed one of my cats. Chat, don't go anywhere. I'm gonna let you guys watch the little funny cars to stay entertained. I'll be gone for about 5 minutes. 5 minutes. You're not allowed to leave because you're so invested on watching me create a shirt. I'll be right back.
Late to the party, so everybody might look upon me. Show them something better than I might be. Force feed a narrative, sell them what they want to see. Wait, maybe that's the way I put the walls up. No one ever gets to get a close up. That's the way illusions get bust up. Life's been a breeze so long as I kept the front up. Hey, don't make me reflect on things. Avoiding it all isn't easy when no way can the loneliness settle in. It's my choice to pretend to be king. And oh, I'm feeling that choice in the way. I'm feeding that void every day. I'm screaming your voice in my brain. It's more than I can take, and oh, I'm feeling that choice in the way. A little blockade in my brain. Whatever comes next, I pray. It isn't more than I can take, yeah. The person inside underwhelms me, so I pretend I'm something else entirely. A person who's better than me at everything. Rather you'd know that other guy instead of me. It's funny how it took so long to realize. I thought I was alone and trying to live lies. Maybe everyone's a person being hid behind. Would we all be so alone if we empathized? Whoa, a depressing epiphany. I know you so far as you'd let me see. We're both different people way underneath. What happens when those people meet? I don't know. I'm feeling that choice in the way. I'm feeding that void every day. I'm screaming your voice in my brain. It's more than I can take, and oh, I'm feeling that choice in the way. A little blockade in my brain. Whatever comes next, I pray. It isn't more than I can take, yeah.
Okay, chat, I'm so proud of you for not going anywhere. I realize that with my hectic, busy life, I'm never going to be able to have a stream that's just, you know, multiple hours constant anymore. So we're just going to have to take breaks, and that's fine. That's life. That's how we do these things when we're adults. Back to new outfits. CJ, what do you work at now? Goodbye, Yelby. Have a good shower. Have a good food. High five. Thanks for watching the cars. Okay. How do we make a shirt, chat? Let's figure this out. We want the shirt to go about halfway down the biceps. His elbow is probably here. Halfway down the bicep plus a little bit is probably here. So I'm looking in the world VR chat. No, you take your time, bro. We're not going anywhere. Okay, remember that. This is the end of the shirt. And then the shirt will have to go to this fake bump on his shoulder, which doesn't actually exist. And then the shirt, how long do t-shirts normally go on people? Probably pretty long. I'm gonna say probably goes like right at his legs. No, probably hips. I think his hips are right about here. Let's assume that it goes to about there. Okay, beautiful. We're just going to cut this off. Boom. So then, welcome back, Kai. Yeah, okay. I have 7 cats in this household. I fed 6 of them, but one of them needs a little bit of special medication because they randomly last week developed a UTI, so they didn't go to the bathroom very well. So then we had to get medicine for that, which included new, healthier food for him. Or like, specifically urinary food or whatever. But then when he started eating the new urinary food, and apparently whenever you switch a cat's diet, they just do not have good digestion, and I don't really need just bad digestion problems. And so then this new probiotic helps with it. Okay, so this is where I want the shirt, and if I follow what Yelby says, here's where it gets hard, chat. I don't actually know how to make a shirt. So what I'm thinking we do is we cheat it, and we just copy the... No, we don't. We don't freaking cheat it. We're not cheaters here. Why would I even... Who's cheating here? Not me. Let's add a new cuber. Add a new mesh. Add a new mesh. Let's start from scratch, chat. It's okay if this isn't right. Why is this the biggest thing I've ever seen in my entire life? Jeez. And then we have to... put that here. Make it get duplicated around the center cube. I think I just lost my mind. Oh, I forgot to mention I got the job at the sheriff's office about 2 months ago. That's fantastic news. I was wondering how that went. I'm so proud of you. Good job. When's that? I guess I was about to ask when did that start, but you said it was 2 months ago. So I've been working for 2 months? Holy. So here's what I'm thinking, chat. This probably is wrong, but if we were to basically pretend like we know what we're doing, maybe it would come together. Like, oh, you know, this is great. Oh, there's probably a part that goes like up here. And then, oh, you know, there's this thing that has to go around the arm. And then this is gonna be a loop around the arm. And all that we know is up an avalanche, blurring these lines with smoke. And then, does that work? I don't know. Are we doing this right at all? Who freaking knows? Not me. Tell you that. Kind of just making this crap up as I go. And then let's turn on the wireframe so we can kind of see how many meshes we need to copy here. Okay, see, let's line these up more similarly to what there was. And if you think about it, in real life, shirts are never perfectly fit to a body. So as long as we get the right shape, I mean, that's pretty good with me. And then delete this for now. Working a month and a half at this point, but still working in the booking processing department, still on the streets. And I mean, just like probably any other place, you have to start somewhere, and especially if it's you get to work more on your skills of, you know, oh, I know what this is, and I know what this is, and I know what this is. You'll be ready to handle them in the real freaking when you get out there. The long-term plan though is that you're gonna be literally out on the field taking calls, huh? Cause that is scary to me. I see all these videos of like, oh, you know, the cop pulls up to the house and the man's dead inside. Oh, like that is, I don't think I could mentally do that. That's something else. Check this out, chat. This is where I become a genius. Kai, guess what? Yo, what's up, love? Wait for one of my friends who goes to roll out, tell me what it's called, but I got a new job as housekeeper for K. Let's go! Working for a school is never a bad idea. They have infinite money. That's plenty in a few years, but hopefully in the K9 unit. K9 unit, God bless. That little sucker, dude. I get pulled over once in my entire life, and it's for going 81 and a 75 on I-80, which is a freaking highway that takes you through freaking I mean, it technically goes through Wyoming, but I was taking it through Nebraska. There's nothing in Nebraska. I'm going 81 on a 75. It's literally speed control. I hit 80 and it was just 81. Who cares? Whatever. I get pulled over. I told you this already. Canine use it. Comes up. It's like, oh, the dog alerted to something in your vehicle. I spend 2.5 hours while they unload my entire car. Obviously found nothing because I don't have anything. That was the stupidest day of my life. So what I'm saying is, I doubt that the incompetence shown will reciprocate. I'm sure you're much better at your job. Nah, check this out. I'm a freaking genius, but you have to trust me here. Right now, I am making a sleeve. The sleeve doesn't have any complicated geometry. It just exists as a straight line. And so we're going to start with that. We'll make all the complicated geometry in a second. I don't want to deal with that. So a sleeve, right? It goes down the arm. So I'm going to do whoop. Obviously, that was the stupidest thing I've ever done. Let's do that, but lock it to an axis. Whoop. And then make it a little smaller because that's the overall direction of it. And chat, I'm making this up. This could be totally wrong. Don't ever be afraid to make things up in front of people. Orientation lasts a week for 8 hours and I officially start next week. Yippee! Everybody's getting new jobs. That's so good. I mean, not that jobs are great. I'd rather everybody be able to just live life and do whatever they want, but, you know. Our society is founded on a trade of time for money, and then you use money for whatever you want. It's usually bills. It's my birthday next month. Wait, this month is your birthday month. Bro, let me guess. March 26th? No, it's probably 23rd. What's funny is I don't know how much I'm being paid yet. KU Med isn't just school, it's full on like cross. Oh, shoot. Is it? You need the money to fix the sunroof. Oh, Frank, what happened to your sunroof, man? Okay, check this out. There are 1, 2, 3, 3-ish lines. So all that I need to do, and I learned this, is you select these lines, you press. Why is this line funny? Hold on. We have to figure out why this is funny. Funny stuff is never good in this world. Sometimes it just goes wrong, man. And it's not anybody's fault. Sometimes stuff just sucks. If we can make a shirt by the end of the stream, I am gonna be so happy. I might get called off to play Overwatch, but we'll freaking see. Let's see. W subdivide by 3. Check to make sure that I'm not crazy. I am crazy. That was too many. That was too many, chat. Subdivide by 2. Because you want your outfit to have roughly the same amount of edges. Although most of the time it doesn't matter if you're working straight. Whatever, it doesn't. Who cares? You want to get a new main avatar? What you want to do? Water leaked in and busted the motor. Oh no. That's so bad. I'm so sorry. It's the other day you mentioned you made. Why do you know when I made my Discord account? What the balls? Are you a mega fan? Oh, I have stream mode enabled. I don't even. Dang it. What day is it? What day is it? You want to get a Kisma? Is that a terrible joke? Did I just get baited like Ligma? Gosh dang it. No way. No. Oh, oh gosh, I'm ending the stream. I can't go on after that, man. Look it up. Kismas figures. Kisma. Are they in booth? Look it up, Kisma. Oh, I've never seen them before. Are they new? Am I dumb? There's the yawner. Dude, certified yawner. Basic. Okay, this one's called Basic Kisma. This is probably what it is. You want one of these dudes? Cool. What color of hair are you gonna work? What color of hair are you gonna do with it? Yeah, I know, Chad. I'm a zoomer. Okay, here's the sleeve. Doesn't it look beautiful? We love it. Watch this, chat. We go into the sculpting mode. And we frick it up. It's not good enough. Just kidding. It's doing great. But we need to give it a little bit of texture, a little bit of profile. Tab A, recalculate outside. There we go. We're going to make this shrink in a little bit on the edges. I'm using sculpting tools like I'm a freaking clay artist, man. Like I know what clay is. That's the joke. I have no idea. I'm making this up as I go. I'm not joking with you. Somebody please help me. I'm mentally insane. I just know that I want this shirt to be closer to the body like in real life, so I'm squishing it up, man. Squishing it up. Oh, that's too far squished. That's too far squished. Pop it back out. Pop it back out. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, glorious sleeve. Nope, too far. Too far, chat. Bring it back in. Turns out I haven't been live this entire time and y'all are just masterfully guessing what I'm trying to say. Biggest streamer bait in history. He's talking to himself. Oh, look at that. Look how much I squished that in. Beautiful. Now you see it's a sleeve. I'm pushing the sleeve towards the body here. I'm squishing it in. Get the frick in there. Certified Yawner card. What should I put on the t-shirt? Somebody find a t-shirt design on freaking Google. Send it to me. I need that shirt that says like, women fear me, fish fear me or something. Alright. I mean, that's as good of a sleeve as I'm gonna need for now. Now we gotta get to the hard part, which is connecting the sleeve to the other parts of the body. And it's hard because there's circles going into other circles. Seki, bro. Holy, everybody. I just want to point out, it's been so... Oh, I'm flying. It's been so long since I've seen you, Seki. Holy, how are you doing, buddy? Jeez. Good to have you. So long. And errors here? Fellas? I've realized that I have everything that I need in life except for skills, and so I'm working on the skills. I'm gonna become a perfect person. Check this out. I'm making a t-shirt. It's definitely coming together. Definitely coming together. I have the sleeves on. Now I have to make the rest of it. Should be trivial. Should be a trivial matter. I don't know how to model at all, so I'm making this up as I go, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't work, then rip me. Sup? Hey, it's John. Hi, John. I'm trying to make a t-shirt, but I have no skills when it comes to modeling or anything. So I am making it up as I go. What color should we make the t-shirt, chat? First one to answer a color, that's the shirt for now. And if you say white, I'm going to kill you because it's really hard to see white. The last time you were here was 4/7. Sheesh, that's one day after my birthday. Black, you know, that's actually fine. I can't do full black because then it's hard to see. Oh no, it's fine because it's shiny. Cool. We'll keep that for now. Only made my life marginally more difficult. Pink! Alright, we'll make it black and pink. We'll make it swirly, bro. Check this out. Black, pink makes purple. Pink, black makes purple. That's pretty good. We'll go back and forth. It's easier to see this because the vertexes are black. You like the reference photo with t-shirt? Brother, I have all these AI generated pictures. This one goes so good. I'm just using it to figure out what a t-shirt would look like on him. But I don't know what I'm doing, so give me some leniency. Sent you stuff on Discord of the thing. Oh. Why does that avatar look vaguely familiar? I think I've seen them. Maybe Kin has one. Kin Yawn. Oh, and then there's a world that shows the different stuff in your avatar. That's cool. Your tail is much bigger than mine. Sheesh. Alright, this is where this gets hard because I have to connect this body with this arm and it doesn't really make sense. You'll see why in a second. So, obviously there's going to be a mesh up here. Obviously. Then there's going to be a circular mesh down here. So I have to create basically this shape. Hopefully this comes together like I want. This looks correct so far, I think. And then this shape gets a little funny because there is a back to the shirt that has to run along the back. We're figuring this out, chat. Why is 0 not 0? Because the origin is not where I think it is. You built a PC and started playing VR, chat, since you were last here? Holy. You went the path of the dark side, bro. Check my Steam, bro. When's the last time I opened VR chat? Hold on. The last time I opened VR chat was November 4th, 2022. It's been 3 years. Almost 3 years since I've opened the game. How do you like it, though? What's your opinion on the game? Okay, let's reset the origin point to 0. Because... Cursor to world origin. No. Origin to 3D cursor. Because then this point can be exactly in this center of... What? Are you not centered? We might have a problem. You're guessing it has to flex similar to a shirt. Yes, you're right. So I do have to do that. I'm trying to figure out why this vertex is not centered when it's in the center of the body. Oh, it's because it's local. There we go. Don't know what local means, but there we go. Fixed. So if it's supposed to flex like you flex a real body, then we probably want to bring it a little bit away from the armpit. Just a bit. Like so, you know. Gotta touch it up a little bit. Gotta touch it up. There you go. It's a little better. And then it has to go around the neck. So let's make some of the lines here. And then figure out how we're going to make the neck work. I've been playing pretty recently, hanging out with friends. Oh, that's sick! Is one still sleeping in VR all the time? You got Farina on your Genshin account? That's the second person. That's crazy. I'm so happy for you. Farina is pretty cute. We like Farina. She's the only character that I pulled a single 10 pull and got 2 of her. That was sick. We love that. You haven't seen your VR chat forever? Yeah, it's actually been 2 years, 3 years. We only got a movie worlds. That's so good. Movie worlds are so awesome. They're so illegal, but they're so awesome. I'm not gonna tell if you guys don't tell. Don't worry about the illegal. Actually, John, didn't you make... I'm pretty sure you made an outfit for me. For Lily. Forever ago. That was awesome. I don't know if I don't think I ever used it. I'm a terrible person. Okay, so this is where it gets kind of hard because I have to make a circle around the neck. But I don't really want to do anything that's not a square, but it just has to happen. According to this reference sheet, this goes pretty far down to like here. Don't worry, chat, they're not naked. It is a family-friendly avatar. There we go. It's probably roughly the shape. Now I just have to figure out how to connect all these pieces together. Thanks for the sub, bro. It's JSG. It's a modeling stream. Let's go.
Thanks, Jace plays. Another stream. Another research to detail. Yeah.
I realize I have made a mistake. I accidentally pretended like that was the lower line when I should have made this the lower line, but that's okay. Now, chat, is the fun part of how the heck do we connect all of these things. It is a mystery to me the correct way to do this, because this looks like a jumbled mess of crap, but we're gonna do our best. So like my assumption here is this is supposed to be a square, this square is supposed to be bigger. I'm guessing that this is to be connected. Then I'm guessing these weird things like this probably shouldn't be a line. This should probably be connected at last. And then I might just have to use triangles here because I don't know how else to do this spot. But that's not the end of the world. Like, who cares? That looks great. I'm busting. We're busting. 3 years hasn't been that long. Been longer. At least music makes me sleepy. What type of music am I gonna listen to? I'm down for a little bit more dramatic music. We'll listen to Rodent's Kingdom. I love this song. Raid? Holy, bro. Everybody's here. What is today? Today is the reunion of the entire community. We're all coming back together. Hi. Dude, it has been whew, so long since I've seen any of you. Jeez. Did Naughty did too. Naughty is the 7th follower. They're my 7th follower and they stopped by. That's crazy. Oh yeah, Bunker says hi. Sorry, I saw you said that. Cool. I've talked to him a little bit. Bunker will just randomly text me. He's like, hey, haven't seen you in a while. You're adorable. I'm just thumbs up. I'm just trying to work, man. That's random. I don't know. Chat, I feel so awkward. I need to have some sort of acknowledgement that says that I have no idea what I'm doing. I am making this up. Please do not use me for any sort of reference material. God save our souls. But I'm not gonna do that because I feel like it's more important for me to just make stuff up, not do well, and then everybody can just see what happens. Because, like, how does this guy connect normally? He has a 5-pointer there and a 5-pointer here. I mean, that's what I have to do. I'm just doing 3-pointers. Popular Fox. Yippee! Looks good so far. We're getting there. Let's do a little bit of bulk work on the back just to get more done. I don't really feel like getting into the specifics quite yet. Let's actually get some stuff happening here. Again, chat, I swear, family-friendly avatar. May not be wearing any clothes, but we're trying to remedy this issue. We're gonna make the shirt go all the way down to his waist and a little bit farther. Oops. There we go. And then chat, you're like, wow, that is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. And then I ask you, is it really? And then you said, you know, actually, no, I lied. Sorry for being so mean. And I said, thank you for being honest. You were kind of being mean. This can't possibly be the ugliest thing you've ever seen, but it's possibly close. So I'm okay with that. But check this out. Check this out. I have a strat. So once I get the general shape of this sucker, I need to subdivide this like a million times. Then I can get more specific. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not enough. 10, 11. I can only 10 cuts at a time. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. I don't care. I'll just make my own freaking incisions. Oops. Oh no, these top ones. Excuse me, go up. Thank you. I needed one more. Okay, and then you see this whole thing is wrong. Doesn't matter. We fix it. We make it more like a shirt. Holy. Even this is wrong? Who cares? Go into sculpting. Let's sculpt this sucker out, man. Make it fit to the shirt. Oh, looks good so far. We're getting there. You can never learn this. I'm making it up. You're good at Legos. This is Legos. I don't normally know what I'm doing, but just work until it does. That's the strategy. That's what's happening. I'm like, okay, chat, are you wearing a shirt right now? Actually, I don't want to know that. Don't tell me whether or not you're wearing a shirt. That's really weird. Let's say that you were wearing a shirt. Then you would be able to look at your shirt and you'd be like, you know, this lays on the body kind of like that. And is it super tight? No, it doesn't have to be. We could definitely loosen this up a little bit. Make the radius a little bit bigger. Let's just straighten it out here. Freaking flatten it, bro. Holy, we're messing this up. That's okay. That's okay. We mess things up so that we can fix it later. SX negative, no, SX0, move to 0, move it inwards. Don't know why it decided to make a little scale, but that's us. I'm gonna do something that's gonna break everything. Smooth vertices. That was a dumb idea. Undo. Always remember that you can save. I don't like how this is turning out. That's okay. We can fix this still. Very fixable, I think. Legos have instructions. This shirt doesn't have instructions. That is true. That's what a lot of things I realize don't have instructions. And sometimes it's the hardest things that don't have instructions. Like, oh, how do I build a freaking house? There's no instructions for building a house, chat. People still figured it out. We still have houses. I don't like how this line got moved over. Let's even this back out. There we go. Okay. Shirt hanging down straight looked good. Do you ever model stuff off stream? Yes, check this out. This is why I'm making an undershirt. Because I made an overshirt and then realized I need to make an undershirt. I made this off stream so far. It's overalls, shorts. We got freaking shorts. They have like a belt loop. We got freaking a pocket. We have a back strap. Like we're getting there. But we combined this with our shirt. Obviously this is very wrong. And then they work together. Plain. Let's try to make this flatter because t-shirts kind of just hang. So sculpting. What do we got? We got inflate, deflate. We got draw. Maybe just a draw. Smooth it out. Nice and smooth, chat. I hate how this middle line is so far forward. Why did this happen? I don't know. Let's make it... let's squish it down a little bit. Frick. Beautiful. That's pretty straight. Let's go manually adjust this center line. Put it back to the center. Okay. Sculpting. Now the top of the shirt would reasonably go over the back. Right. Yeah, you're with me. You're with me. Reasonably go over the back. And then underneath it, it would hang down like kind of straight from wherever that is while also curving inwards. Like so, you know what I'm saying. That's a little too much of a curve inwards. That's pretty good. Straighten this out again. So annoying, I have to keep doing that. This works for now. Something went wrong with the head. That's okay, we fixed that. We fixed that. This song is really good. Fantastic. Once again, SX0 to make a straight line, pop it back to 0. And then unhide the body. Okay, it's not the worst thing anybody's seen. Once again, it's just a shirt. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. You're going to sleep now. Have work in the morning, dude. Good luck at your job. It sounds kind of stressful. I hope you have fun. Later, Kai. Goodbye, love. And hopefully, I just got a new job. Starts tomorrow, but hopefully I'll be around. Having the overall straps above the shirt seems tough. A little bit with the weight painting, but we'll get it. Make the shirt looser behind the neck, and I think it should solve. True. It definitely shouldn't be up this high. I can solve that by just bringing this back a little bit. This is kind of at a dumb angle. That's not bad. That's not bad. We can work with this for now. Goodbye, high five. Just remember, you'll never know what I'm watching. Terrifying. Terrifyingly reassuring. Terrifying nonetheless. Now let's do a little bit of hard modeling. We got a pretty good shape going on with the back there. Not too upset about that one. I say hard modeling, but it's not that hard. We're just trying to smooth this out. Do you remember taking that one picture from VR chat of high five? It was about clipping through the back. Oh, okay. Yeah, here's the thing though. When I have this outfit, I will just have to redo this slightly so that it correctly sits on top of the new shirt. I'll figure it out. One thing at a time. Okay. Kai, you're going to the good. I am not. No, the other half of the team is going to that one. I'm going to one in Colorado. I'm sorry. No, of you, Kai. I don't remember what you're talking about. You're going to have to show me. That is totally and inconceivably wrong. Let's fix this. Okay, SX0, X0. Let's make a face here, make a face, oops. Quite often I'll accidentally select the face on the back of the shirt, and then that would be really weird. All right, and then let's create basically the front body profile. I think it'll be easiest if I were to do just this and then fix the Z coordinate later. Oh, it's hard because I don't see exactly where the polygons are on the body. And you're right, it just kind of hangs downwards, so it wouldn't curve in with the body. Cool. And then basically the same thing for this side. Where this is the rough shape. Shirt's gonna have to change a little bit when we connect the arm in the front, but that's okay. Let's be not lazy and just fix the front now. Oh man, I was looking for... I know! Me too, dog! But I was assigned to the Colorado one, and I'm sorry. But we're only 3 hours away. That's not terrible. Seems like you need to tuck in the shirt. Exactly. So, here's my thought process when it comes to my avatars, and you'll know why I do this. We have different pieces of clothing that are made for my avatar. We have shoes, we have new folder. That shouldn't be there. We have shoes, we have tights, we have leggings, we have jeans. We don't have any shirts yet because that's what I'm making. But then let's say that I need an outfit made that I'm wearing shoes, I want pants. All I need to do is take one of these, click and drag it in, and it's already in the right place. I just have to do a little bit of touch-ups, whether that be tuck in the shirt, whether that be redesign the shirt texture, whatever. So if I make a shirt that's generic, I can just reuse this t-shirt whenever I want. So I'm not going to make it super fitted for the overalls, because then I can use this outfit in more places. And I've already done that. These freaking shorts that I'm wearing literally on this avatar are like a combo of other avatars, but you wouldn't know that because it's so seamless. Okay. Let's clean up this top area. because I am lazy and I hate doing hard things. So this seems like it pretty well connects to there with no major issues. This seems like it'll create an issue, so let's just make ourselves a triangle so we don't have to think about it. Bring that down. I'm sure this topology isn't good, but we don't know these things until we try. This kind of wants to be all the way down here. And then this can technically be a 4. This leaves a weird spot where there has to be another triangle. That's fine, who cares? I can fix the triangle after I see the triangles there. I can't easily visualize where the triangle's gonna be needed. Oh, like this is gross. This is a gross thing. Let's get rid of this face. I'm sure there's a more elegant solution to this issue. Seeing quads instead of triangles break my brain. Does Blender divide them diagonally for you later on? Yes. Or you can just do quads to triangulate faces. See, now they're all triangles. And I'm pretty sure Unity does that. But squares are squares. Hi, Dongo. I'm making a shirt. I'm seeing if I can get a shirt done before I go to bed. I've never made an avatar thing for my or an outfit from scratch. So trying to see how it's done. It's going okay so far. What you up to tonight? You playing Monster Hunter? Alright, this is kind of a complicated turn, and let's see how we can solve this. One solution is to bring this jagged line down here, then we have a single triangle, and then that doesn't work great. That does not work great. We hate that. Something about the amount of vertices this has is wrong. Let's delete these two. Let's connect these two as if they were just one long line. Subdivide. Oop, don't subdivide them. Face. Bring these over more. Connect this at last. And then just have a 5 polygon there. I mean, that's fine. But if we want, we could subdivide these. Ho ho ho, I see what it did. To dissolve vertice, and that's fine. I think that's the best we can do. We have one. Basically, you're trying to have it so every connection of dots is either 3 or 4. You want very little 5s. This is a 5 connection. I could make it a 3. Who cares? And by connections, I mean how many lines go into it. That's a diamond. This is a diamond. I made a diamond, chat. Chat. We're so cool. Healing and WoW's new season got me feeling shell-shocked. Oh, Seki, we're doing it. We're making a shirt. It's happening. Okay, so now that we have this semi-complicated piece done, let's work on... the side here. So obviously this would go down. It's a shirt. Shirts go down. They follow laws of physics typically, except in anime. When you jump off of a building, the shirt never goes up because they don't want to show anything, and that's anime physics. We're talking about real life here, chat. Go over. This is real. We're talking about. All right. Whoa, something looks freaky over there. We're doing very rough shape. It's like when you're making a 5-paragraph essay. You want a you want a rough draft first. You guys have done 5-paragraph essays. You know what I'm talking about. This is a 5. No, it's not. Is this fine? Holy, this is fine. This is the 5. That's fine. This is actually not terrible topology as far as I'm concerned. I think that's supposed to be here-ish. And then, like, we just freaking connect these suckers, man. Probably a faster way to do this, too. Actually, I think there is a faster way. Beautiful. Messed up. How do you make the shirt move as you move? I can do it really quickly just to show it off. Obviously, what I'm about to do is not the finalized version of what it would look like. But one moment. This is gonna bug me if I don't take 5 seconds and smooth this out. Nah, he's too dummy thick, man. Gotta get the cloth up. There we go. It's coming along, man. I still am missing the front half. Are you gonna be okay? If you're gonna be here for 5 seconds, let me just get the front half done, and then I'll show you. But to answer your question quickly, an avatar or a model or whatever you want to call it has bones and it has a mesh. And the bones tell the mesh where to go. And to do that, you tell the mesh which bones it should follow. So long story short, our introductory lesson here is that we have... There's too many things happening at once. Hold on. I will hide that for now. We have bones. The bones are hidden right now. They're inside of the body. I'm going to make them show up on the outside of the body. That way you can see them. Holy. These are the bones. Right now, the body will follow the bones. So if I move in my arm, if I move in my fingers, the mesh knows to follow the bones. Obviously, though, the shirt does not follow the bones. And so what you have to do is you have to tell the shirt, hey, you are supposed to be following these bones. What I do in Blender specifically is I click to select the shirt. I shift click to select the bones as well. I do Control P. And then I do armature deform with empty groups. If you do automatic weights, then it will be weight painted automatically, and technically, you know, it will follow. But that's not how I typically do it. That's where I'm gonna leave it though, just to show you how you would. Hold on, let's get this on. How you would make the mesh follow the bones is you tell the mesh which bones to follow. Beautiful. Obviously, it's not perfect. You see clipping with the body, and that's because the body's weight paint, or that's what it's called whenever you tell the mesh to follow the bones. The weight paint is different for the body than the outfit, so that you'll have clipping. Anyway, back onto it. I think you use dynamic bones. Yes, that is the other tool that you can use. So, let me get back to a place where I don't exist. You good? No, you're still following. The reason that this still follows is because it technically has a modifier in it, and the modifier is the thing that tells the mesh to follow the bones. We're just gonna cancel that for now. In VR chat, now in Unity specifically, what you can do is, why am I stuck in orthographic view? This is really strange. Oh, there we go. Let's say that I have a tail, like I do, and let's say that this tail moves up and down. That's fantastic. It's not super dynamic or anything. It's pretty rigid looking. It's like PS2, you know, tail wagging. It looks better than nothing. But with a tool called Dynamic Bones, or Avatar Dynamics now in VR chat, what you can do is you can say, I want this bone to be affected by inertia and gravity. So when I move, it moves independent of my body. It's still stuck to my body, but if I'm moving left, the tail should go right. If I'm moving right, the tail should go left, etc. And then what it can do is it can chain those transforms kind of like this. So right now, you see it's just one big blob. But with dynamic bones, you can have multiple blobs. So like, see how the tail is actually swinging, so the end of it is curved as well? It's kind of what dynamic bones is doing. It's making a line of transforms. It's actually kind of cool. This is how I used to make my thumbnails for my avatars, was I posed him like a little action figure. Okay, back to the shirt. We got this. The shirt is coming along mighty fine. It looks like we are making decent progress. It's pretty smooth overall. Still rough draft phase, can't complain. Now we have to do the front, which the front is fun to do. We've set ourselves up for basically good amounts of success here with our straight line usage. I think it should be as easy as just taking these 5, bringing them down, filling in this square, moving this slightly over to make the curve a little bit smoother, shading flat just so it looks prettier, shading smooth so it looks prettier. Here we go. Popping this on, getting that squared off. Good song incoming. I need to go back to the freaking John playlist of freaking Terra Firma Craft music. Holy. And then I think it's as simple as just saying, let's move the rest of these downwards. Wireframe. And if I start with simple outfits like, oh, a shirt, then I'll be able to do more complicated outfits like, oh, freaking doctor's uniform, like I'm showing off in my AI renders. How many polygons do we have down here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that lines up on 7. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We did great, chat. We did great. Let's just bring it down all the way. Bring it forward. Take this whole thing. Subdivide it by freaking 10 times. Holy, that's not good. It's because I accidentally selected the bottom. Oops. There we go. Is 10 too many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's too many. This should be pretty much lining up. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I need 9. Not quest approved. What do you mean? Quest approved. Oh, wait. Wait. Save. Control B. Oh! Wow! It's making my freaking avatar actually lag, bro. Like my on-screen avatar. It can't handle the vertex explosions. That's so bad. My PC. I mean, you can do some pretty cool stuff. Like, watch this. Oops. Hold on. I messed it up. Like, let's say that I wanted this to be really curved. You can add like 1,000,000 polygons here, man. It doesn't matter. You can add so many polygons. You can do whatever you want. Now, stop getting distracted. We're doing great. We're making a shirt, brother. Oh, I think this works. Hold on. If I do grid fill. Holy, that did not work. That's cool though. I'm making some vaporwave aesthetics. Gee, what is wrong with me, man? I'll just manually do this. It can't take that long, right? Oh, we messed up on polygons somewhere. This is fixable. We don't talk about that ever again, chat. No, we do talk about it because we just dissolved this edge. Boom. Glorious. Only a single 5-star right there. We're cool with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 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 This orthographic vision is gonna make me freaking throw up. I don't know how I keep getting stuck in it. I need perspective. My perception of reality cannot handle the truth, brother. I can't handle the truth. What's wrong with the 5 stars? Honestly, I don't know. I just read that in most scenarios you want either triangles or quads, but as far as I can tell, there's no way to avoid them when making complicated meshes, such as, you know, because it's like you took a cylinder and you're putting it into another cylinder. There's no way you can easily merge those two, so I can't figure out why they're bad, but apparently they're just you try to avoid them. I'm not too concerned, especially if it works. Like, if there's no technical limitation for me to do this, I really don't care. Looks like this is an extra edge, or an extra vertex. Alright, we're filling it in, brother. This is when we start having to get the freaking YouTube tutorials out, because Kyra never learned how to do a UV map, which is where you lay out the polygons on a 2D plane. That way you can add a texture to it. What do you got? Here's the reference from the shirt you're wearing right now. Okay, I'm gonna use that actually. It doesn't, as far as I'm aware, it doesn't matter what you use in VR chat. I'm just trying to figure out what the best overall shape would be for a model of a t-shirt. So having it more loosely fit makes sense. I don't want it to be super tight where it's like his skin. Was it talking about the lines coming out of vertex or pentagons? I'm pretty sure it's just the fact that you can have a vertex that has 5 sides, but I see what you're saying about pentagons. I feel like you should never have a more than 4-sided face. I think 3 or 4 sides is what you have to do. And if you have a 2-sided face, I'm pretty sure that's a different dimension. I don't think you can have a two-edged face. Actually, no, you can't have a 2-edged face. Hold on. It would just be that. No, it adds another line. Yeah. I'm like, I don't think you can have a 2-edged face. Okay. I got my Hank Hill shirt on, brother. Let's do a tiny bit of flatten it out here. Oh! It's crazy how fast you can just destroy everything that you've worked up for. Like, yes, I would love to freaking decimate all of my hard work. Thank you. Thanks for asking. Oh, that's so nice of you for offering to do that for me. What is this? Oh. SX0. Frick. SX0. X0. With quads, there's only 2 ways to split it. With pentagons, there's too many. Triangles is the most ideal. Triangulate faces. There you go. Yikes. I mean, it's actually not that bad. It looks pretty even everywhere. I'm not, like, upset. You know? It's getting there. We're making it happen. Oh, this song? Let's just keep this ball rolling. I told myself I was gonna learn something new, and it's happening. This song does not deserve to go as hard as it does. Okay. There you go. Back to the quads. Back to the quads that I know and love. So this just needs to go down, 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 and down. I think that worked. There we go. I feel like this uses way more freaking vertices than it even needs to, but at the same time, I mean, I'm gonna be deleting the body underneath it whenever I use the shirt because you don't see the body anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Blender is something you use to figure out how much texture will stretch on each poly? What? I need that right now. That's a thing? Please research, please figure that one out for me. That would be actually god tier because I need that. I think that's probably the next step before UV is figuring out how the UV is going to turn out. Because I don't know how to UV map. I really don't. I know conceptually how they work. Just do not know how to use them. Man, bro is friggin' dummy thick over here. Holy. Gotta leave a cutout for my tail. Blue is good. Oh, it's only a minute. It's only a minute. Let's see. How to reveal the UV heat map stretch option in Blender. Display, overlays, stretching. Oh, okay, okay. So we have to UV unwrap it, and then we get to see how bad it is. This looks terrible, but we'll fix it. How long is my shirt that I'm wearing right now? Hold on. I guess that's technically longer than the shirt I'm wearing right now. That's probably close enough. Bruh. Okay. Connect these. Bring this upwards. Delete this bottom row. Then let's do some sculpting. Dummy dick. Cause you don't want to look fat, you know. I'm not an overweight little dude. I could be. Nothing's wrong with being overweight. He just is not. Holy, is that perfect? I'm doing the wrong side. I don't think I could do art in general. This is basically art. I don't think I can do it. Like, watching this, I'm pretty sure it probably looks fine. But, like, I don't think I can do this, man. This is stressful. This is freaking me out. Oh no, I don't know if I'm cut out for this. I'm a very meticulous man, you know. I'm a very meticulous man. This feels weird. It feels weird to not know whether or not something is correct. I can't run any unit tests against my model. That looks pretty good though. Hopefully it will be pretty good right off the bat since most of your polygons are basically rectangles. I'm thinking, you're right. I'm thinking because I did a half decent job that it should be okay. I think it's just the weird shapes that force you to stretch or shrink texture when you try to project the shape on a 2D surface. 2D surface. Awesome. Let me grab your reference sheet here. I think if we pop on this bonfire song. Beautiful. You're thinking that the arms need to have a little bit of breathing room here. I'm a little bit worried about this right here. Should be okay, but I'm a little worried. Even that's not terrible. This probably could like hang off the bottom a little bit more since gravity is affecting it. And then it probably just needs to go in a little bit. It's kind of like this whole thing needs to go in. I don't know if this shirt should be that long. And then that needs to come down a little bit. That's yeah, you know, I'm not even, I'm supposed to be upset or something. Like, this isn't bad. Maybe we'll find places to touch up when we throw the UV map on, but I mean it's pretty form-fitting, but not overly. Especially like right on the side here, it curves inwards like a normal shortword because it has a little bit of static electricity or whatever, and then it goes back out for the legs. It's pretty good. I mean, frick. Like, if you saw this, you'd think that the person almost knew what they were doing. Holy. Okay, A+ on the first attempt. Because we have I'm making the overalls. So technically the overalls are the first thing I worked on, but this is the first t-shirt. So then, now that we're here, why don't we throw a very, very fast weight paint onto it so that it'll follow the bones. And I have a little cheat method where you can actually tell the shirt, hey, copy the weight of following the bones from the nearest mesh. So it knows, hey, this shirt is really close to this part of the arm, so it probably should follow the bones as much as the arm. So let's try it. Are you putting it under overalls? I am, yes. I'm also going to be using this t-shirt on other avatars in the future. So when it goes in the overalls, it'll probably just tuck in or cut off, and maybe it'll be just like a half, like a crop top when it's in the overalls. But this t-shirt is meant to be used whenever we need. Frick, I'm like not even upset. Let's try to white paint it. We can't know until the texture and white paint. I know. Watch this be absolutely dog water for who knows what reason. We're gonna test out the weight paint though. And this weight painting stuff is non-destructive, so I can just pop it on. Pop a data modifier onto it. Tell it to copy from the body. Let's see. I mean, I'm seeing a little bit of crunching on the shoulder, but it's nothing that doesn't normally happen. I feel like we could actually add some polygons here, maybe a whole nother edge loop, just so that bend is a little bit more gradual. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm thinking of what you would wear. I'm thinking about how you rarely wear, you know, shorter shorts, but especially with overalls, you have to. So I'm on your side. Once we have this t-shirt done, then I just cut it halfway and it works exactly the same. I'm just gotta start somewhere. Okay, testing my knowledge. Yes, we're definitely are. I mean, yeah. Again, a lot of this is you got to take with a grain of salt, because when I'm using this model, I have it on a very flat shaded like anime, so even if it's not the most perfectly smooth thing, who cares? It'll look pretty good. This isn't bad for a first attempt. And we're gonna be deleting the arms underneath the shirt, so there can't possibly be any clipping anyway. Let's get this UV map out here. I'm really scared for this part. This is where we embarrass ourselves, because I don't know what the heck a UV map is. How to UVmap.com. First things first is that I want the ability to put different textures on the left and right side, and so bro, my lights just flickered. Non-zero chance my power goes out and stream dies, so good luck with that. I think I have to apply this mirror modifier before I create the UV map if I want texture. Try forward and backwards arm movement too. Like, I mean, that's not terrible. It definitely gets a little crunched up, and we could also tell this to follow the arm a little bit more, but I mean, you're not gonna notice it. This is probably the crunchiest part. I may go back and manually retouch it to follow up this arm just a little bit, or follow the, yeah, this part, follow the arm just a little bit more. Make sure the shoulder blade doesn't clip through when the arm goes forward. If you're talking about the body underneath, the body's going to be deleted. I always delete the mesh of the body underneath the avatar so that there's no way that it can clip. And it saves on polygons, especially ones that you're not going to see. It's just ghosts. Oh yeah. Actually, I thought it was like a bat because it just flickered a little bit. So I'm looking around for a bat in the basement. I can actually see it's peeking out just a wee bit here, so we might buff that the tiniest bit, just that much. It's not bad. I'm pretty satisfied with the shape of everything. I don't even want to touch it because I don't want to mess it up. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty awesome. All right. I was hesitant, and I wasn't. Anytime the shirt stretches, I think the underarm would need to come close to the body. I don't know how the physics handle that. Sometimes cooler models will have multiple bones for joints, and those multiple bones for the joints will allow you to have more flexibility with how creases look. And they make the avatar look a lot better, but I don't think this one has it, and that's not the goal of today to add them. But like what they'll do is they'll have a separate elbow bone where you can weight paint to that elbow bone, and it will know to bend based on how these other bones bend or something. I don't freaking know. I don't have it. Stretching, shrinking of the shirt seam, unless that's what it looks like removing arm. Oh yeah, I mean, like in real life, you have to imagine that lifting your arm actually does move a little bit of the shirt underneath your arm too. And so what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to adjust this weight so that this arm can modify down here, because even that's too much. But you see now we get a little bit of movement on the bottom. Maybe if we had like the tiniest little bit of movement, even that's not terrible. See, just a wee bit of movement, just a wee bit of movement. Anyway, we'll fix that later. Okay, I want to UV map this, but I want a different UV for the left and right side. So does that mean that I should apply the modifier knowing that I might want to modify the t-shirt, which should be symmetrical, or should I make the UV map with the knowledge of how to duplicate it and rotate it later? Probably make the UV map knowing that I'll want to duplicate it later, because the UV map is easier to modify than keeping a shirt perfectly symmetrical, in my opinion. I wouldn't know. So let's try to UV map this and see how it goes. I don't know how to UV map though. We gotta go look up a little tutorial. Blender how to UV map. Sooner or later, you may want to use an image texture on your model. The UV editor allows you to texture. Wow, the light is seriously flashing. Is there a bat? The UV editor allows you to map textures directly to the mesh faces. The 3D viewport shows you the object being textured. If you set... That song was a little too crazy for tutorials. Let's listen to Sour. Let's listen to frickin' John singing Dinner Time, bro. That is real talk. Okay. You will immediately see any changes made in the UV editor and vice versa. This is because no real rendering is taking place. It's just viewport shading. If you were to apply an image to a UV, then render, the texture would not show up by default. So to render an image, you must create a material, tell Blender to use the UV textures on faces when rendering. Okay, chat. I do have a material. This material will be called shirt. Congratulations, we've made a material. I'm so proud of everybody. I am getting tired, so let's see if we can get an okay UV map, and then I'm gonna go pass away. Do you have a texture in mind for the shirt? Nope. That's where it becomes fun. I kind of like this though. For now, I'm just gonna put my logo on a white shirt or a pink shirt, just to keep it basic, and then we can get crazy with like cool lines later. That's actually why I kept this double polygon up top, so that we could, or whatever this is, this seam, so that I could more easily map out where this goes. You could just make a texture a pink square and cut each polygon literally anywhere on it. Right? I mean, if I'm making a flat shirt, but you'd have to assume that eventually I want to be able to put whatever design I want on it. Oh gosh, I'm getting tired. Okay, we got this. Gotta burn the midnight juices. What do we got? UV editor, material editor. Where is the material shader? Okay, here's our shader, chat. We have a principled BSDF and we have a material output. I guess let's create an image. Texture. Image texture. This image texture will be a new image texture called shirt. It will be blank. It will not be tiled. It will be pink by default. New image. We connect the color to the base color. And it's pink. Okay, we did something right! Okay, so this is working so far, but when we go into the UV editor, we see that all of the dots are comprised in this tiny little corner. So we have to unwrap this. Let's go back to the tutorial, chat. There are two ways to tell the Blender to use the UV, the quick way and the proper way. The quick way is to use generated UV coordinates. Generated coordinates used by default by all texture nodes, the exception of image texture that use UV coordinates by default. To use them, use the generated output of the texture coordinate. The proper way is to use UV unwrapping to manually generate UV coordinates. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing the proper way. To use UV mapping, use the texture coordinate mode node UV output or the UV map node and select the UV map to use UV map by default. Full details of using image textures are on the image texture page. If your image is a base uniform pattern and you want the application of the image to your model, you do not want any stretching. Unless you want the cloth to look like spandex, you may also need to test your UV. How do I use the test grid, chat? Oh gosh, okay, freaking Blender, use test grid. How to make UV grids in Blender, checkerboard texture object. After UV unwrapping, creating UV grid, I should be able to see the object wrapped up in checkerboard. However, I see no change. What I'm missing, there's no magically appearing checkerboard. Click on image, new image, and choose UV test grid. Okay, let's figure this out. Add. Oh, I'm so tired. Okay, I'm passing away. I'm passing away. We got to see this test grid though. It's going so well. Image. Other tip: if you don't want to see each polygon to make it look smooth, you need to make the diffused normal map. I don't even know what a diffused normal map is, brother. I think I get around that by doing flat shading in Unity, so you don't see them anyway. And I think in this case, if you turn off the wireframe, it should look pretty smooth. Reset vectors. Recalculate outside. Merge by distance. Delete loose. Removed a one edge. Who knows where that was? Worried. All right. I want this checkered grid, so I need to add. I think this reference can go away for now. It'll be a little bit too blurry. There we go. I want to add a image texture. Checker texture. Checker texture. Checker texture. Checker texture. Checker texture. Holy, that is a terrible, terrible UV map. All right, let us unwrap this sucker. They didn't tell me how to unwrap, did they? Unwrapping. Introduction. The first step is to unwrap your mesh. Generally, it is recommended to start unwrapping when only minor adjustments to the geometry of your model are required. If you do add faces or subdivise, then Blender will try its best, but you might need to fix it. Every point of the UV map corresponds to a vertex. The normal map tells the lighting system which way is up on a sphere. It would be. Oh yeah, check this out. I think I know that part. You can actually see. Blue means that it is facing outwards. Red means that it's facing inwards. Okay. Each face of a mesh can have many UV textures. Each UV texture can have an individual image assigned to it. When you unwrap a face to a UV texture in the UV editor, each face of the mesh is automatically assigned to 4 UV coordinates. These coordinates define the way an image is mapped onto the face to distinguish the UV or each point. Every face can have a link to a different image. That's so funny. That would get crazy. Every single face of your avatar is a different image. Cheapers. Getting started. Meshes are not created with UVs. First you map, then edit. The process of unwrapping is done in edit mode in 3D viewport. It creates one of our UV islands. The general workflow is as follows. Mark seams if necessary. See more about marking seams. Select mesh, select unwrap, adjust the unwrap, add a test image, adjust the UVs. Okay, seams. For many use cases, using unwrap calculations will produce a good UV layout, but complex meshes, such as ones with a little of indentations, you might want a seam. The workflow, when using this method, you need to be aware of how much stretching there is. The more seams there are, the less stretching there is, but this is often an issue for the texturing process. It's a good idea to have as few seams as possible, having the least amount of stretching. Try to hide seams where they will not be seen. They won't be seam. Whatever. Mark seam, unwrap, adjust, unwrap, manually adjust. Okay, so there's a lot of flexibility here. Seamed Suzanne seems that they're going like on the on the top, back, and the edges, and like the face. To add an edge, simply Control E. To remove, Control E. Oh. So then it sounds like we just try to unwrap it. If it sucks, we add a seam, and if that sucks, we add a seam. So let's just try to unwrap it. Unwrap. What do we do here? Angle-based, conformal, minimum stretch. Oh, minimum stretch, right? Okay, so that worked. But I don't think that our checkered image cares about the UV map. So I need to go back to figuring out how to get an image texture that is. How do we get a test freaking new image? Generated type? What the heck? Oh, you're making this up. You're making this up. New image. Oh my gosh, it actually is there. UV grid. Frick yeah. Color pink. Shirt test. New image. Ho 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 ho! This is cool. Alright. If we just open that up, then shirt test. And then we connect that color to the base color. Yo! This is cool. Okay. So what it looks like is we're getting... It's not bad. It's really not bad. There's a little bit of stretching under the arm here. And then there's a little bit of stretching on the back here. And then the back is stretched weird. And the problem is most... Like the most complicated part of the shirt will probably be right in the front where you normally put like a logo or something. So let's redo this to figure out how we would make the front more of a priority in keeping straight. And what I'm thinking is it did like this. It seems to have put the arm right here, kind of as if this is where the seam is, and then it ripped it up. Let's try to make it go from the front, and to do that I'm thinking we put a seam on the very edge. Control E, mark seam, UV unwrap, minimum stretch. Okay, what did we do? It seems like it did the same thing, but it split the shirt along the seam, I think. So then what we should do is also add a seam to the top. I think this should probably be in the center of the arm. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, let's mark this seam, unwrap again. Okay, what do we have here? Now we have two shirts. This doesn't look super obvious what's happening. Normal maps explained. Flat lighting. No diffused normal map. The faces look like planes. Did you draw this? John, you're a freaking Microsoft Paint professional. Flat lighting. Pew, 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 pew. Diffused normal map. Lighting at each pixel is interpolated from each nearby vertex and it looks smoother. I see. So this suggests that there's only one direction in which the light should bounce off of, and this kind of says that the light should bounce based on the vertexes themselves and the ones around them. Yes, you drew it. That's glorious, brother. Let's pull up the old days of John drawings with the King Cruel or whatever that guy's name was from Zelda. Okay, I don't really like that. Let's just go crazy with the seams. That way we can see what it would look like. So if we put a seam at this loop, now it seems like we should have a front and a back. That's what it seems like. But does it actually? I don't know. Does it freaking minimum stretch? Holy, it did nothing. This isn't gonna work out because I need the front to be smooth. Suggesting that I do in fact have to have more of the avatar done. If I do a crazy seam here, let's do it, brother. Unwrap, minimum stretch. No, it's the same. Minimum stretch, it's the same. The downside is you have to create the normal map yourself if you want the smoother lighting. Try putting the seam along the side instead of the front. Alright, clear seam. So normally doing this, it looks like that. Try putting the seam along the side instead of the front. It was on the side like this. Yeah, that's where it was. Oh, that would be the only seam that would actually do anything because the other ones are just on the edges anyway. So the front is continuous. I don't know how fair for stretching, but the front graphic would be continuous. Yes. Okay. So if this is a seam, why do you get selected? Unwrap, minimum stretch. That looks terrible. This is wrong. I'm wondering if I have to have the left half of the shirt actually there. Let's try it. I'll save and then I can revert it. Let me have my white lie. Oh, dude! Dog, that is it. That's Roblox. We made Roblox. Holy. Look at that! The sides don't line up great. If I cleared the seam and then I unwrapped it, what's it look like? Holy. I mean, the front would be perfect. The shoulders are fine, but then the top is wrong. Doesn't really matter though, because I'm guessing most of the time you don't need the top of the shirt to match. But maybe I should put the seam one more back. Like, clear seam. Like, here. Ugh. Of course this is the most complicated part of the body. Mark seam, unwrap, minimum stretch. So the seam is now on the sides of the body. I think this might be the best I can do. I don't know. It might be the best I can do. I don't... I guess when I texture, I just have to remember that the sides of the t-shirt aren't necessarily continuous. Because how is it looking over here? I mean, this is the front, this is the back. Like, what? I don't know. What else are you gonna do? That's all you can do. Let's just put a shirt on, call it a freaking day. I'm ready to go to bed. We can come back to this later. Export UV layout to the t-shirt uv.png. Open up the Photoshop. Looks pretty good. Yes, we've got some stuff done. I gotta start freaking work at 8 a.m. tomorrow, dude. That's so bad. That's the worst news we've ever heard, ever. Make a new texture. 1024 by 1024, 300. I know you can't see this. Now you can. Work in progress overall. There's the UV map. Of course it didn't freaking scale right because my life is hard. Let's throw my freaking logo on it. Make it pink. Call it a day. If you could get it to split into several cylinders. Oh, that's a good point, John. That's a great point. So kind of like this edge loop. dude. Yeah, dude, that's gonna work. This is why we hire you, John. Save what you got now if you can. Yes, I will do a new save. It's 2.5.1 shirt work in progress. Version numbering, am I right, fellers? I see. Does that just make it more complicated, though? It might make it more complicated. I guess there's probably no reason to do that. Get! Window raid! Oh my goodness, brother.
Welcome.
Yo, what's up, brother? My name is KyButler. Today I'm working on an overalls outfit, and then I had to make an undershirt for it, so now we're working on the undershirt, trying to be official. Thanks for the raid. You a real one, home slice. I am so tired. Shout out Death by Vader OG. You go to bed. Let's just keep this for now, only because I think it's more simple. GG's Kai. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Check this out. Boom. Shirt. Next, name my logo. Logos. 1x. Boom. Oh my goodness, that's huge. 1x. Imagine the 3x. This could look terrible, so don't be upset if it does, chat, but this is what the new merch is gonna look like. We're making the new merch, man. First KyButler merch in a freaking hot minute. There we go. Oh, I have the shirt, t-shirt texture. All right, this should look not terrible. Hey, he's wearing it, bro. Oh, let's go. What the heck? No, man, no. What the heck? No. No, he's wearing it, man. Why did that not work? Does it not like the Photoshop? Where did I save this to? I saved it to Splatoon. Rip me. Close you. T-shirt. Dude, that's a shirt right there. It's not, you know, detailed or anything, but it freaking serves the purpose that I needed it to. And then I'll be able to throw the legging, not those. I'll be able to throw the outfit on top of it, which means that, I mean, we'll just have to do like this thing. And then we'll have to bring this outwards. Holy, good song. Oops. I forgot to delete the rest of it. Actually, I probably shouldn't delete it yet. But this is the last thing that we're doing today, so let's make it really stupid. Like, delete 90% of the hard work. I think I can just hide it. No, because then it's not actually gone. Chat, we freaking saved, don't worry. Why can I not select this bottom layer? Whatever, don't care. Pop this out. Pop this out. Pop this up over the shoulders. These don't have anything yet. That's okay. Go to the back. Pop this out a little bit. Dude, give me my tail back. Yes! We did something today! I'm so proud. Look at that! Yeah! Freak yeah, dude! They said it couldn't be done. How do I make this one really big temporarily? Look, they said this couldn't be done. Thanks, Death. Which side is front, which side's back? There you go. Is there some sort of refresh? There actually is, yes. All that I need to do is pop open my UV editing and type Alt-R, and it'll automatically refresh whatever the heck I need. Look at that, dude. Ho ho. Do a black shirt variant? Dude, watch this. This is all that we have to do. We just have to go to where it is on my computer, which is super easy. Go to the models folder, Foxtrot. Technically, it's not exactly where I want it to be, but who cares? Open up this T-Shiruta. T-Shiruta has a Russian pronunciation. Pop this over, up, whatever. Pop it here. Adjustments, hue, freaking black shirt variant. Oh, what we do actually, and don't make it full black. What we do is you make it like a grayish, but with a hint of a color. And then what we do is we add, this is literally my extent in texturing, by the way. I need to get an official model. How's the working life schedule? Dude, I work tomorrow. Tomorrow's my first day. We need to add a new layer. Where is the new layer button? I guess it's hiding underneath. This new layer we're going to cover with all white, I think. Then we're going to do filter, noise, add a crap ton of noise to it, like 50% noise. And then we make the opacity like just a little bit. Then we make this just a little bit darker to compensate. So then there's a little bit of like texture on it. You can't really see it, but there's a little bit of texture. Click save, go over here, click Alt-R, brother. That's the wrong one, hold on. Alt-R, dude, there it is, dude. And it had, oh my goodness. Obviously this is blocking it, but that's it. We did it. We're crazy. This is before we deleted the shirt. Okay, cool. So off stream, I'm gonna export this shirt to its own folder. I think it's done. I mean, I probably should texture it more, but who cares? Looks freaking fantastic. So happy with that. Life is fantastic. Again, I've never done this before. I'm surprised we got this far. I don't think I want to move that out. Yeah, I've never. Charcoal shirt. Charcoal shirt. We can make this whatever color we want, man. We want it to be freaking purple, dude? Who cares? Make it freaking purple. Watch this. Oh, look at that. Wario purple. Holy. Oops. Look at that! KyButler. In the flesh. I don't know what color charcoal is. I meant the one you had. Oh, yeah. I don't know either, dude. Look, freaking green? Who cares? Make it green, frick. What, you want it to be freaking cyan, dude? You go for it. And then you gotta get all crazy and have, like, you know, creases in the texture, and then like, oh, here we're gonna put a little bit of like, ooh, we're gonna put some white along the edge, racing stripe, and then check it out, man. You go back, racing stripes. Holy, I don't know what I'm doing. I need to get to bed. Let's get out of here. We did fantastic today. I'm very proud that we got to the whole shirt. It looks great. It looks great. I would put this on my avatar. I am putting this on my avatar. I'm wearing this shirt right now. I take off this hoodie. The shirt's already on. No. Good night. Let's get out of here. Who we raiding? Who we raiding? Oh, Mira. Frick yeah.
I don't know.
Always Mira. They're doing avatar work as well, I'm sure. Oh no, they're doing Monster Hunter. We love that for them. Let's go. John, thanks for the help. Everybody, thanks for being here. I start a new job tomorrow. We'll see what that does to work schedule. Probably doesn't change too much. Probably stream about the same amount. Great to hang out and expect more work on an avatar soon. We got a shirt done today. I didn't expect to get a shirt done today. I expected to play Overwatch and cry, but we got a shirt done today. So see you later. Go join my Discord if you're not already. There's the link. Oh, and we changed the mouth to try to see if we like the new mouth. I still have to decide after stream. Oh well. Good night, everybody. See you around. Goodbye.